Hello, fellow travelers. We all know this situation where you are going on a nice holiday or you are returning. As the airport part is usually just the means to get there, we all acknowledge that it can be quite stressful. One part we usually hardly see is the baggage handling. Every now and then, luggage has to give in to the forces involved in picking up and putting down the bags. And exactly that happened to my luggage coming back from a trip. A wheel broke off, and this is how it looked. A missing wheel from my Samsonite spinner. So the idea of upgrading the wheels developed. I checked the exact brand of my luggage and measured the original wheel diameter. There are plenty of do-it-yourself repair sets available on Amazon. This is what I bought. It's quite reasonably priced and thought let's give it a try. First, open up the protective cap to expose the axle with a screwdriver. I started with the broken wheel to determine the best approach for tackling this endeavor. The wheel axles is built like a rivet, of which the straight end is pushed into a grip to achieve full wheel fixation. I am trying to remove or at least flatten the grip with pliers, which should allow me to pull the axle out from the other side. This doesn't work so good, and we try to drill it open. We can't prevent the axle from turning and try another trick. We go to another wheel and block the axle from turning with a screwdriver and start drilling through the rivet. This method seems to work perfectly. It's a better option than sawing through the steel axle, but it ultimately depends on the tools you have at hand. Then you can pull the axle out along with the other wheel. This is what the wheel mount looks like without the wheels. Reassembly is quite straightforward, depending on your setup. First, slide the first wheel onto the new axle, followed by 2 washers. Then pull the axle through. Add 2 more washers, place the second wheel, another washer, and finally secure everything with the lock screw. To tighten the screw, use the 2 Allen keys which came with the kit. Position them to work against each other and securely tighten the screw. We've used some tools from our shop here, but feel free to use whatever tools you have on hand. We ensure everything is properly tightened, and for added safety, all screws are coated with thread locker glue as they come with the kit. Here you can see the old wheel set. On the other side, you can see the new shiny wheels, which we hope will not only last longer, but also run more smoothly. And here's the finished product. 4 sets of new wheels completed in just 20 minutes. Here you can see the leftover parts and some of the tools we used, thanks to having access to a well-equipped household workshop. In my opinion, the repair kit is very well equipped with more than enough parts. However, having a few additional tools on hand could be helpful.
Although it's unlikely that a wheel screw loosens or get lost.
I recommend keeping at least the 2 Allen keys and 2 spare screws in your luggage as a backup. Thanks for watching and safe travels.